What's up guys, it's Aleks Dayum. So today I am bringing you a chest and tricep workout. So the first thing we're going to do is just a bit of a warm up. So we're going to do some dumbbell flies, just 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. This is just to help improve some blood flow into the chest and improve our mind muscle connection. Also, it's really important to get the blood flowing and warm up in order to help prevent injuries. So this is the second part in my series showing you my exact training routine. So as you can see, it's Tuesday and this calls for chest and triceps. This is probably my favorite day in my training split. So moving on to the first compound movement for the workout, we're going to do incline barbell press, and I'm doing about 6 sets for this one. So make sure you try to keep your elbows as close to your body as possible. It's going to put more emphasis on your chest, and also bring down the chest to where your collarbone is, so a bit higher up. That's going to help target your upper chest a lot more. Also, you want to keep your shoulder blades and scapula retracted, so that you're targeting your chest more. And also for all of my exercises, the last set, I always do a drop set. So I'll do like 60 kilos and then I'll drop it to 40 kilos, for example. And I'll do that for all of my exercises, even if I'm using dumbbells or whether I'm using barbells, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter what the exercise is. The last set is always going to be a drop set. This is just to increase the intensity of the workout and promote more muscle growth. So moving on to the next exercise, we're going to do flat dumbbell press. This is a great movement to add mass on your chest. Dumbbell movements are really good if your arms are unequal in strength, or your chest for example. So that's why dumbbell movements are really good and beneficial. Plus your range of motion, you can go a bit more in to target your inner chest. So again, try to keep your elbows nice and tight, closer to your body, putting more emphasis on your chest. And also make sure you're actually controlling the weight, going down and really feeling that squeeze all the way. When you're going down, really feeling that stretch. And then when you're coming up, focusing on squeezing and contracting your chest and bringing it all the way up. But don't completely lock out, because that's going to release the tension. So yeah, just before you lock out, come back down, and yeah, pretty much rinse and repeat like that. So moving on to the fourth exercise for chest, we're going to do some cable flies. This is a really great isolation movement. For this one, you don't need too much weight. It's really more about focusing on that squeeze and that stretch and that proper contraction, and really utilizing your chest to move the weight. When you come to the end of the movement, really squeeze and hold it there for a little bit if you can. And also what you can do is actually cross over, and what that's going to do is help target your inner chest more.
Jack it up.
By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next time I upload. So moving on to the next exercise, we're going to do close grip dumbbell press. So for the first set, what I do is I use a flat bench and I'll do one set like that. And then the next set, what I'll do is I'll move it up one notch, so it's a bit more of an incline. I'll do another set. And then the third set, I'll move it up one notch again, so it's more of an incline. If you hit your chest from different angles, it's going to hit different muscle fibers. And just lead to more overall growth and lead to more overall growth. So yeah, as you can see in this set, it's not flat anymore. I've actually moved it up to more of an incline. And I just keep doing that for every single set. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys do that. You can even do that with any exercise you're doing, whether it's like dumbbell presses or flies. If you keep moving and changing the angle, it's really good. So the next exercise is going to be dumbbell flies, similar to the warm-up we did, but this time we're actually aiming on going really heavy. Still hitting 8 to 12 reps, but doing a heavier way. If you do heavy dumbbell flies, it's really going to help make your chest grow. And as you can see, I sort of put my legs up, like I cross my legs. I cross my legs while I'm doing this. I find that this just helps me target my chest more. Make sure you're going down far enough to really get a proper stretch and stretch out those muscle fibers in your chest. And then when you're coming up, really squeeze your chest and focus on that contraction. Especially when you get to the top, you really want to squeeze it as much as you can. So the final exercise for chest is going to be body weight dips. What I like to do for this is keep my elbows in the same position, but what I do is lean forward, and what that's going to do is help target your chest more. When you're more vertical, when you're not leaning forward, that's going to help hit your triceps. But because we're trying to hit chest, what I do is like lean forward, and yeah, that just puts more emphasis on your chest. So we are done for chest, and now we're moving on to triceps. The first exercise we're going to do is a reverse grip bar push down. This is a really great exercise for triceps, as it helps hit the longer head. So your longer head is actually the inner part of your arm, which is closer to your body, and it's pretty hard to target. Usually it's a weak area for most people, so yeah, that's why we're hitting it on this chest day. Also, since it is a chest day, our triceps have been like a secondary muscle group for the majority of this workout anyways. Yeah, because when you actually train your chest, you are hitting your triceps indirectly, so we don't actually need to do too many exercises for triceps exercises.
Drove 1,000 miles just to get to you. The days are lonely nights won't break me, but I'll stand by you. It can take a million days, but I see it through. I climb the highest mountain, baby, just to be with you.
So the final exercise for triceps and for the workout itself is going to be single arm cable pushdowns. This is another really great isolation exercise for your triceps. Similar to the previous exercise, it's hitting the longer head of your tricep, which is closer to your body, and again, a weak point for most people, especially myself, so that's why I try to focus on it more. So yeah, keep your elbow in place and locked next to your hip, like towards your body, and make sure you're really pushing down with just your tricep. Don't use any momentum and don't use your upper body strength. just make sure it's your triceps. So when you're going down, hit that full hit the squeeze properly, feel that contraction, and when you're coming up, feel the stretch, and yeah, just keep going like that. Alright guys, that is the end of chest and triceps. Make sure you stay tuned in order to watch Wednesday's workout, which will be a shoulder workout, and it'll be out pretty soon. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notifications in the top right hand corner where the notification bell is. I'm gonna end the commentary here. I just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And always remember to keep the pump. That's the end of the workout, guys.